Hello and welcome to the Let's Backflip show. This is episode 9 of the video vlogcast. 25 if you're listening to this as a podcast. That's pretty amazing if somebody's listened this far. That's
they haven't been able to listen to the
podcast. Not yet as of Halloween 10/31, but as of a month from now, there's a pretty good opportunity. They could have watched or listened to all 25 of those. So yeah, it's pretty fantastic. So joining me today, I have Madalina, our digital strategist and producer extraordinaire, and she's talking about what is X holiday marketing strategy. Is it working?
Oh my gosh.
It's probably not X. It's probably a company, right?
Starbucks.
No, that's okay. I don't need to know things. Okay. I'll just ask questions. So what are we talking about today, Madalina?
So I picked Starbucks. So, okay, the actual prompt, like to make it like easier for people to understand what that question was I was supposed to pick a company and see like what their holiday strategy was and if it worked well or not.
And if we liked it.
Yeah.
I like this trend where you get to like find marketing campaigns and say what's good about it and what's not. Like, it's really fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to sometimes say when I'm not being sarcastic, because I'm a very sarcastic person, I am being sarcastic. I mean, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just kidding. I'm not being sarcastic. See, that was sarcastic.
Oh my goodness. Okay, where are we? So I picked Starbucks, and you drink Starbucks.
Oh, all the time.
So I don't know if you remember last year's like cups and their designs that were like handmade.
Oh, no.
So, okay, well, let's rewind to 2015 when it was just a red cup. Oh, shoot. And so...
No, it's okay. You'll sound fine because our audio is a lot better this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so...
You do you.
It feels weird that it's this low, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, red cup. Oh, yeah, so...
Well, let's start at the beginning. Why did you choose Starbucks?
Well, because I'm a huge consumer of it. And it came to mind. And I worked for Starbucks at one point.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Were you a barista?
I was. Yeah. Barista.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I said barista.
Yeah. That's right.
Barista.
You're like, hello, I'm Madalina. I'll be a barista today. I don't know why you have this weird Spanish, Slavic accent when you worked at Starbucks.
Well, anyways, so the question was, oh my gosh.
Right to it. Let's get right to it.
I'm so nervous. Beyond.
Don't be. It's just a little chat, a little chatty chat between you and I. Don't need to be nervous.
Okay. Anyways, can you just restart?
Yeah. Why? So you had said, I had asked why Starbucks, and you said you're a consumer there, but why thinking about them as creative marketing? Like, why?
So I think they're also a really good case study because in 2015 they bombed their whole cup. There was this huge argument. Really? Yeah, because what happened? It was just a red cup. Yeah, it was red, and I liked it because I liked the simple look. Yeah, but outrage and everything by everyone was it doesn't represent Christmas, and it's just it was just
because it was red.
It was just a red solo
That's
cup.
Weird.
Yeah, and so then they followed it up.
They were giving you coffee in solo cups.
Well, no, a red shoot.
That'd be amazing.
Red cup.
Coffee cup.
Yeah, it would have been actually. That would.
By the way,
great.
For the people who can't see it at home, she gave me the Spock grip, which is you're a Ninja Turtle. That was her gesture. It's very important to recognize that.
I always do that.
Do you?
It's from playing violin and stuff. My hands are always really curvy.
Neat. You have Ninja Turtle hands from playing violin.
Well, and so this is with the bow. So the bow, you're supposed to kind of claw it, but very elegantly. And then my fingers automatically go like this. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm weird with fingers.
No, that's fantastic. I love it. I love the Ninja Turtles. You could do that for Halloween. I'm just saying.
Next year.
Yeah. Well, you still have a few hours because trick-or-treating isn't for 2 hours.
If Monica could quit craftsing up in her basement before she brings the kids here.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
Then maybe I'm in luck. Who knows?
Yeah. Or it
could be a bride.
There's a girl Ninja Turtle.
A corpse bride.
Or the Ninja Turtle bride, because it's going with your fingers.
Is there really a Ninja Turtle bride?
Well, there's a girl. There was a girl.
I've never watched Ninja Turtle.
Well, you gotta binge on Netflix, I think. Pretty soon. After Stranger Things, then binge on the Ninja Turtles.
Anyways, so... Where were we?
So to bring it back, they bombed with that red thing.
Oh yeah, so it's just a red cup, and they wanted to go because they're always all of their cups are like a extravagant design, so they just went in simple, and it just wasn't good. So then 2016 2017 season, they did the like, basically they noticed their consumers would doodle on the cups, and they're like, what can we do for this year? So they like had a competition or whatever and had people submit their designs, like
holiday or Christmas designs.
Yeah, so they picked like, I think it was 7 or 10 people from around the world. And they were amazing. And I just remember I wanted to keep the cups, but I just looked like stupid, like keeping all the cups and stuff. But so I wanted to chat about that. Don't let anyone
tell you you're stupid ever.
Well, like I just,
you're special in your own right.
It's just so much tea I was drinking. So much.
Like that's an alarming amount of cups you have there. You have a cup wall.
Right, yeah. I mean, I could have probably made something cool out of it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Do you have any more that you could show us, or?
Well, on my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Not in real life.
Maybe in this video you could show some.
Well, they're here.
Yeah, no, but when you're editing, right?
Oh.
Yeah, see, I got you.
So, like, go to the camera?
What? No. When you're editing, you just edit the photos in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Movie magic.
Gosh, I thought you meant like walk out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Anyways, so yep, that's what I wanted to talk about, and that was basically it.
And what are they doing this year?
Don't know.
There's no word about it?
I couldn't find anything.
Yeah. So, looking back, why did people dislike the red one and then like the hand-drawn one?
Well, I think the hand-drawn ones, like, created a sense of, like, this, for being a huge corporate company, it created this sense of, like, small mom and pop, like, kind of coffee shop, because like it allowed its customers to be like part of like the decision making, which you don't usually see in huge companies like that.
Well, and outsourcing too seems like a great, like, I mean, Doritos has done that for the Super Bowl forever.
Yeah.
But to ask people, especially after a year when they got yelled at by the people, hey, what do you guys want?
Yeah.
That seems really smart too, right?
It is. Yeah, it's just like working out any solution, like a really basic example is if you're in an argument or something, or like you're not on the same page with someone, instead of telling them like what needs happening, you'd be like, well, what works for you? Like, so that's probably like, that strategy. So yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
And then the outrage, it seems weird. You know, I'm a Christian dude, and so I like to say Christmas, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, whatever, when we're celebrating that. But other people celebrate other things, and you know, you want to be sensitive to that as well. What was like the main, like, I mean, red is in the colors.
I think it just
like red and green, and
there was, I think it was just, I don't really remember much, but I just remember like it was like not Christmassy enough, or it was just like, because it wasn't Christmassy enough, it was like it ruined the meaning of Christmas. And it's like, what? It's a red cup.
Oh man,
it's really, I liked it.
If a cup ruins somebody's meaning of Christmas, you know,
and
like
the fact
if it caused that much grief.
A news forum over a cup,
and like, they're a coffee company, right?
Yeah,
like
they're not a cup designing company.
Well, they're not a Christmas company. They're not a holiday company. They're not a retail toy maker. You know that like creating a great holiday product is their thing. It's creating a marketing thing for a period of time, that celebrates multiple holidays. Obviously Christmas is big in America, but that just seems weird.
Yeah, and I think another thing from last year's cup was like it proved that like Christmas is like such a worldly season and everyone appreciates it, so it like brought in that sense of community and culture to like Christmas as well. Because I mean, there's some designs from someone in Saudi Arabia or like Dubai or something. Oh yeah. And then there's one from Russia and one from India. So it's like cool to see like really different religions and different backgrounds like participating in this and equally excited about the holiday, no matter their like religion or whatever. So
can you pull up any of those on here?
Yeah.
I just want to see some.
Yeah, they're right here.
Old people react.
Here's this was my favorite one, and I received this cup.
And that's not the red cup?
No.
Because it's red.
Right. I'll show you the red cup. But this is from the person who won from Dubai.
Oh wow. This is really cool. This is turn it just a little bit more. It's a red cup. It's got the Starbucks mermaid on it, but then in the background it looks like there's some feathers and snowflakes, but then hanging ornaments. Which is really cool. It actually looks like a pretty decent work of art.
Yeah.
Because when you said sketch, I thought, kind of like more sketchy.
Remember these from last year? Like I like this was beautiful.
Oh, that's amazing.
She's
Candy canes from Jennifer.
Yeah, and she creates coloring books. So
very cool.
So she like hers is really
it's
good.
An adult coloring book is what it is.
Yeah, honestly. And then another favorite, the simple. I had one of these as well.
Oh, that's fun. I love those. No, I don't remember. Oh
my
those
gosh, really? I mean, I was in Chicago too, so maybe. I don't know. I just saw them all everywhere. But there's one from Russia, I believe, and you could it was cool too because you could tell the designs there was a cultural tone to it.
Like a hammer.
Yeah, here's Toronto's. That was really cool. Someone from Canada.
I think that door's unlocked in that house there. Yeah. Toronto.
And then here's the Russia one. That screams Russia.
Ah, sure.
Beautiful,
like
a good way.
Oh yeah, snowflake sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those are fantastic.
You don't remember this?
No, not at all.
Idaho.
I feel like I really missed out.
Wow, yeah. So I'm curious to see.
Those are so cool.
This is from South Korea.
Not North Korea.
And then someone did a wreath. And then here's the red. I'll quick get you the red solo.
Sorry for those in the podcast. You'll have to look it up. The 2016, 2016, 2017 Starbucks Christmas cups. They're fantastically designed.
Yeah, and it was just just random people.
Yeah, that's great.
Different backgrounds.
And then if people yell at them, be like, "Hey, yell at Jennifer."
Yeah.
In Colorado.
Yeah.
It's a neat tactic too. Hey, we did the red cup and you yelled at us, so now we're gonna make you do it.
Yeah.
You can yell at yourselves.
So here's the red cup. Jerks. So this was it. It was literally
Really?
And it caused
That's cool. It's
an
red and green.
uproar. Yeah.
What did they do in 2014?
Oh, I think it was a snowman.
Really? And a snowman didn't cause uproar?
It was a winking snowman. Oh no, this was the ornaments. This was the winking snowman one year. I think maybe that was 2012. But they've had cool
People
designs
got problems
throughout the years. Yeah.
You gotta have, I wonder how many people started boycotting because of that red cup. And then
so many.
Now,
and I was
5 minutes later started drinking it.
I think that was 2015. So I was still in school. I think I was a junior in college. And I was working at Starbucks during that. And I was I thought they were cool. And then it was just so strange. Yeah, I was like, what? I don't get it.
Starbucks, do they do commercials around the same time? I can't remember if they actually do, Christmas or holiday commercials.
Do
they advertise?
They advertise for I remember their summer advertisements around the baristas and making their coolers. But I don't remember really holiday commercials.
Yeah. Well, that's really smart. Again, I think we've said this 5 times, but just to kind of put a pin in it, have a year that had a bad reaction, regardless of whether it was good or not, there was a bad reaction and you have to react to that.
Yeah.
And so what they did, kind of like Domino's, is said, hey, you help us with this. Are you familiar with Domino's? How they had the bad sauce and, they redeveloped their sauce. And it's amazing. I don't remember what it was like before, but I like it now. But they did that. They said, all right, you have a problem with this. We need your help. You help us with it. And came out with this campaign where it's also a little tricky too. Because you can yell at a big corporation. Yeah. Hey, you did this and your values and blah, blah, blah. But, Jennifer from Colorado, are you going to yell at her? You're going to get mad at her? So it's kind of a cool psychological trick that they did. So I'll be interested to see where they go this year. Well,
I think too, it's a person to the artwork versus it's just a corporation too.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you know that individual level, which is why I was it made it more mom and pop versus a corporate conglomerate that just takes over and takes money and whatever.
Love it. So this will be a short one, but what's a takeaway from this? How do you want to wrap it up?
I mean, I guess if we want to tie it into marketing.
Yeah, you can do some busy business mucky muck.
It's just you have to you can't hide behind the trolls or people who are complaining about X, Y, and Z that you've produced. You gotta react to it. That's the mature thing to do, but react positively, not pointing fingers. And that's I think what Starbucks did really well for their holiday cup marketing.
It seems like general psychological healthiness as well.
Yeah.
Don't react poorly and we're going to do a red cup again.
Right,
but reach out, invite people into the process.
They could have done a green cup with red just to spite people and see, but they didn't.
Yeah. Well, and it shows, knowing your customer and, maybe starting there first. Maybe that was the issue in 2015, not testing it, not starting with a customer or the demographic in mind and coming out with something that just, pissed some people off. Right. Because that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, of course.
but then how you handle that situation really speaks to your brand. So that's, I mean, that's a great opportunity to get brand equity back.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, that's it. That's our shorty episode, talking about Starbucks and their Christmas strategies the past few years. This comes out on 12/4. When do you think that they will actually have their new cups? It'd probably be like after Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. So sometimes it's a little bit before.
Okay. So check out the post, which you can find at letsbackflip.com. I was going to say /articles. It might be /blog. I don't know. Just look for our blog. We'll change the name. Madalina wants it because it sounds like a newspaper. I totally agree. It's the worst word ever. Articles. So come check out our blog post for this, and you'll see we'll have a little section there about what they currently have. And a little assessment on that. If we love it, if we're going to boycott it. We're not going to boycott it. That's silly.
Yeah, these people can't live without their coffee.
Yeah.
Here at the office.
It's true. That's why we have like 3 ways of getting it into our bodies here. It's fantastic. So thank you, Madalina, for joining me.
Yep.
It was fun. Hopefully you had fun. And next week we have useful tools for film editors you may not know about. And it's not film editors that you may not know about. It's useful tools that you may not know about. So
misplaced modifier.
Make sure you place that modifier where it goes. I'm Ryan with Let's Backflip Show. And that's our show.
Yay.